Hi guys, in today's reading we're going to take a look and see what messages are coming up for you. This is a general reading, but this is a reading for those of you that are drawn to it the most, for those of you that resonate with it the most. I do offer personal readings, feel free to reach out and inquire. Email address is going to be listed below the video. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands energy. You seem to have come a long way here. And it feels like your abilities, your skills, your talents, your hard work has been growing in the past. It's been growing in the past year or so. And there is something here that is finally coming together, or there is something here that is finally ready to pay off. You're going to see a lot of progress in the next couple of days, weeks, or months, or for the rest of the year. You're going to see a lot of progress. There's a lot of growth with the Suit of Pentacles energy, okay? And it feels like you've come a long way from something here. So you may have been, the person I'm talking to, you may have been putting a lot of, like, you've been investing into yourself, into self-discovery or self-growth. You might have been listening to like a lot of podcasts, watching a lot of like YouTube videos or tutorial videos, reading a lot of books, learning a particular skill, working on a talent. The good news is that all the work that you have been putting in, because it feels like you've been putting in a lot of detail and a lot of attention into something, into a particular thing. And the good news is whatever this is finally going to pay off. You're finally going to see progress here. There is also something in the energies that seem to indicate that there is some good news that is coming your way, or there is an opportunity that is going to show up for you. This opportunity in particular involves like research, writing, communications, speaking, I don't know, coding, gaming. It looks like the universe is singling you out for a new opportunity or for a new assignment. It looks like you've really been working on yourself, or you've really been working on something here, and you've been chipping away at it slowly, and that's why it feels like you've come a long way, right? Because it's like you've started from the bottom and now here you are. So the universe is singling you out because you've been raising your vibration, you've been stepping up, leveling up, and the universe is connecting you to opportunities and is connecting you to people that are matching that vibration. You're getting close. Something here is going to come up suddenly for you. It could be a job offer or an opportunity or an invite. Something is going to come up very suddenly for you, but whatever this is has long-term growth, or has a lot of growth prospect attached to this. And the messages seem to indicate that you're getting close to whatever it is that you are. It also seems to indicate, the Suit of Pentacles energy indicates that this is going to pay very well, that this is going to be a stable, if it's a job opportunity, it's going to be very stable, and there's going to be a lot of growth, right? And it's going to pay well. Things are looking up for you financially, and there's something here that you may have. I don't know if this is Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, shares, trading, but there's something here that I feel like is working out for you financially later in the month or in the coming months. Some of you, there's this, the Three of Wands is a passionate vibration, and some of you could have like an upcoming trip, or like a really, like a highly romantic vacation. You might potentially be catching up with a friend as well. This could be a romantic endeavor, it could be a romantic pursuit, or you could be catching up with a friend who you're going to be talking to. This person, you're going to be connecting to this friend, and you're trying to figure out together, you're trying to figure out ways to build your wealth, or ways to expand, or ways to reach career success. I see a trip. I do. I see some of you taking a trip. Could be short distance travel, but it could also be long distance travel. You might have to give a speech. You might have to give a speech, or like a seminar. You may have published or written something, or if you're writing something, you might have to give a speech, a presentation, or a pitch. It feels like it's to a crowded room, or it will be to like executives, VIPs. You will do well. You could also start a podcast or like a channel, because it just feels like you're on a platform, or like you're presenting an idea to someone. Some of you, I feel like you've been working on your communication, or like it's research, writing, journaling. You're going to have an opportunity where you're going to showcase that. You're going to kind of, show off what you've been working on, and you're going to stand out. There are two dates that are standing out for me. These could be dates, or these could be numbers that are significant for you. The 18th and the 23rd. So 18 and 23. There's good news regarding money coming your way. And I feel like those dates may bring you profits, or those numbers could somehow bring you profits. Or those numbers could be attached to some sort of reward, is what I'm picking up. Can be a financial reward, can be some other means of reward. You're going to be making a really good impression to like a VIP, or if you're going for a job interview, could be like your boss or the person that's interviewing you. But you're going to be making a really good impression with someone here, okay? You're going to be even like hired on the spot, or they're going to hint at the fact that this person is interested in whatever it is you're pitching, or whatever it is that you're selling. There is really good career news. There's really good career or news regarding your financial situation. Regarding your home and your living situation, I feel like you potentially could be moving. You potentially could be relocating into like into a new home. You could be moving jobs, you could be switching up careers, moving like companies. You could be buying, you could be selling, you could be renting. Regardless, it just feels like there's movement there. It's like, yeah, you're moving your home situation, or you might be buying new furniture and moving the old furniture out, replacing it with new furniture. You might be packing up and moving, like there's boxes stacked on top of each other. um, Maybe some of you, that's what your place looks like right now, but it feels like you're moving. Some of you could be relocating to a new country. Okay, for others of you, you might be packing, like it's your luggage, it's a suitcase, because you're traveling, short distance, long distance, you're traveling. um, there's something here that you're going to be purchasing this month or the next month. It's going to be a bit of a a hefty purchase. You're going to be spending a little bit more than you intended, or a little bit more than you estimated. But whatever it is that you're buying, you're spending a little bit more than you have to, or a little bit more than you wanted to. But it does feel like there's great value in whatever it is that you're buying, whatever it is that you're receiving. So the value or the worth, or the fact that you are going to use it and it's going to be an asset. Okay, this doesn't feel like it's a liability, it feels like it's an asset. And so it feels like there's going to be worth. You could be visiting family and friends in the next couple of weeks, or the next couple of months. For some of you, I feel like your year is really going to begin in the second part of the year. Like the first half of the year is going to be a little bit slow. Not because you haven't been doing much, but you have been working on yourself. You have been working on your job, or on a career, or on a certain opportunity. And then I feel like in the second half of the year, there is an opportunity that is going to show up for you, that is linked to whatever it is that you've been working on, and that's where things really start taking off. Also, if you are traveling, or if you are moving, or if you are visiting family, friends, relatives overseas, this is going to be a fun time. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to love it. You're going to love it so much you don't want to leave. You might even extend your stay, or you might be really sad about leaving. If you are relocating, you're going to love your new home. Or if you're relocating into a different company, or if you're moving jobs, you're going to love it. You're going to love your new home. If you're changing jobs, you're going to love the new work, the new job, the people that you work with, the company that you work for. You are capable of producing some really good results. And again, I feel like the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months, you're going to be producing a lot more tangible results. Like, you're going to see a lot more results. You're going to see a lot more tangible evidence of your hard work. For a handful of you listening to this, I pick up that visual art, or like art is your currency. You're going to have some important communications with some VIPs, or some important people over the next couple of weeks, over the next couple of months. There's also something here that you might be signing. It could be a contract, it could be like an offer of some sort, but you're going to be signing this, and I feel like you're going to profit from whatever this is. Read the fine print, but I do feel like this is going to work in your favor. if you have been working on something, okay, if you've been working on an app, if you've been working on, I don't know, a certain project, a certain goal, or an idea of some sort, you're finally going to see it pay off. You're finally going to be ready to showcase it, to bring it to the market, to put it out on display, to sell it. You're finally going to see movement in that area. I feel like on the 18th, something big is going to be revealed to you. On the 18th of this month, or perhaps the next month. Something big, you'll receive some big news, or you'll receive a big package or a big offer of some sort. Maybe you're going to end up buying whatever this purchase was that we spoke about. Maybe you're going to end up buying that on the 18th or around the 18th. But it feels like there's something here that's arriving and it's got your name on it. So it could be a package with your name and your address on it, an offer, but it's like intended for you. Okay, it's whatever this is, it's yours. It's got your name on it. You could also be receiving some sort of honor or some sort of award or like a trophy or recognition for your work. I also feel like you've come a long way. I just keep going back to this. And I also feel like the universe is sending you some very supportive energies your way. So over the next couple of weeks or months, you could be connecting with someone, okay? You are connecting with someone. It could be romantically, but you could be connecting with someone who is about to help you in a very big way. So they could become someone that you end up collaborating with. There's a synergy between you and this person. And they could become a collaborator. You could go into business or partnership with this person. You might end up moving in with this person. Could be like a housemate. I don't know. It's just you're going to end up collaborating with this person in some capacity, whether it's romantically, whether it's business. For a lot of you, it does feel like this is related to an idea or a project. It's related to a business or a career path. You're going to end up partnering with this person, going into business, into a partnership. You're going to end up having an idea, Shark Tank. I don't know. You could build a channel with this person, like a YouTube channel or a TikTok. I don't know. It just feels like you are collaborating with this person and you have a shared goal. So you have shared attentions. And the reason why there's a synergy is because you both want the same things. I also feel like you are, because you have raised your vibrations, the universe is sending you opportunities that match that vibration. So a year from now, the Suit of Pentacles is more of a slower moving energy, okay? A year from now, you have worked, or even like 10 months ago, from today's date, you have worked on something, feels about like 10 months to 12 months, around that time frame. You've started working on something. It could be yourself, it could be an idea, it could be a project, a skill or a talent, or a project or an idea. I don't know, you started working on something. And you might not always have felt like working on it. You might not always have felt like showing up for it, or even showing up for yourself. But you are about to see the profits of this. You're about to see this pay off. And because you have been working on it, the universe is now sending you people or opportunities in connection to whatever this is. Because rewind back a year from now, even if those opportunities would have shown up, you wouldn't have been ready for it. You wouldn't have been prepared for it. You would not have been aligned with it. And you might not even have recognized that. But fast forward to today's date, when these opportunities start showing up, not only you're going to start recognizing them, but you are prepared for them. You are ready for them because you've been preparing for this. You've been training for this, listening to those podcasts, reading those books, working on yourself in whatever shape, way, or form. It could be like a bodybuilding competition. It could be a business. It could be an idea that you've always had. It could be a project. Whatever this is, you're ready for it now. And there's such a beautiful synergy because the opportunity shows up and you've spent all this time preparing, and a wonderful thing happens when preparation meets opportunity. Some people dismiss it as luck, but it's meant to be. It's for you, whatever this is, because you've worked for it and you deserve it. So don't let other people dismiss that as luck, because it's not. It's arriving for you. So there is good news coming your way. It does feel like this is related to a personal endeavor of some sort, but it does feel like there's like it's connected to finance, your financial situation, and it feels like money's coming in from out of this idea. But it also could be related to love and business. You could also be to love. You could also be connecting with someone romantically, and you might even end up going into partnership or business with this romantic energy. But there is good news coming your way. Okay, news that is going to positively influence your financial situation, and news that is going to make you feel really good about yourself. It's going to make you feel really happy. And it's this energy of you having worked so hard on something and then you finally see the results. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Thanks for your time, your energy, your attention. Keep shining your light. Bye for now.